Welcome back. Welcome back to another video and episode from the Critics Collective. Hit the subscribe button. And we are talking about young Michael. There's some videos that we're starting to kind of get into conversating about music videos, albums, songs, things of that nature. So I can't wait to dive into this, as this will be a series. I will go over the albums for Michael Jackson, and we'll go ahead and talk about him, talk to him. I'll enjoy it and talk about it, and you can continue that conversation down in the comments. So we're going to start with the first album, his official first solo album, Gotta Be There. This came out in 1972. So for this album, you also have a greatest hits that was done. It was Hello World, the Motown solo collection. It has 3 discs. I didn't mess with that. I think it came out 2009. But I'm interested in it if it was on vinyl, and I don't think it's on vinyl. So there's that. Now this album right here, 2013, it hit 500,000 copies and went gold, being remastered and everything like that. So it had some success later on, much later on. But let's see here. It sold over 750,000 copies within the first 3 weeks of its original release. It reached 1 million copies sold in the US by the end of 1972. And this album has sold more than 1.5 million copies worldwide. So regardless of that remaster, regardless of being packaged on another collector's or little pieces, this is where this is at. Now for this, I am not going to go through every album song. It's side 1 and side 2. I'm going to go through the songs that kind of stuck out to me, and we'll go through it for a listen. So let's go ahead and take the journey listening to this album, and just enjoying the sounds of this. And as I'll kind of, like I said, I'm going to speak about like the feels. I haven't heard some of these songs in forever. I won't say forever. I'm not lying. I'm a Michael Jackson fan, so I've heard some of these songs. But you can let me know what's your favorite songs on this album. Maybe I missed something. Maybe we're on the same page. So let's go ahead and let's jump into it.
And then one day, you get it.
He's too young to be talking about this, but he is.
But it's just like my girl. When she's around, I just feel so good. But right now, I just feel cold. So cold.
Right down to my bones.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away.
Now this is the lead song on here.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Bill Withers, the writer and the original artist on this one.
She goes away.
And back then, man, it was no problem singing somebody else's song, you know?
This time where she's gone. Love, if she's gone, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. At this house, there ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away.
Listen, the build up. Now we're going to go back. Listen to the build up on this. Again, the first debut album, debut single. Listen to this build up. Watch when that bottom comes in there. The strings. So the feeling I get every time that happens on that song, it's like it makes me think Temptations, Motown. It's really soulful, and it sounds like his brothers are right there. I can like picture them singing this song. And I'm not to say whether they did or not. I wasn't born when this came out. You'll let me know in the comments. Maybe they did perform it, but it just had that feel. And I don't think they did background on this, did they? Let's move on. Let's move on to the next song. Let's hear the next one. Everybody knows this one. Oh, you've heard this in hip hop songs as well. Right here, the auto. When I was gone.
It's not my thing trying to get back. But this time let me tell you where I'm at.
You don't have to worry, I'm coming back to where I should have always stayed. And now heard the stories. I've heard the stories. I put that together. Enough love for me to stay. Just saying. Until I leave your mind when I was gone. Trying to get back. Let me tell you where I'm at. Right here. I wanna be where you are. I wanna be where you are. Where you are. Now, for this song, the first song I played, that was the 4th release song for the album. This one was the 3rd release. I had inside that breakdown. Dun, 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 dun. We reviewed this one. It was the mini series. They did the Jacksons, the American Dream one. And this song, I think about the transition of that. Bum, 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 bum. I wanna be, oh, yeah. I wanna be, oh, oh. I wanna be, oh. Bum, 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 bum. Now, this was the opening single for this when it came out. That twinkle. Got to be there in the morning. When she says hello to the world. Got to be there. Dynamite. My girl. Oh, what a feeling there'll be. That moment she loves me. No, she loves me. 'Cause when I open, realize Inside.
So I've got to be there in the moment.
And the headphones I'm using, it's cool because it does a really good job with audio sound, but really music. It's what I use for music. And just hearing everything, it's like I'm at a concert right now in my head. When she says hello. Man, I haven't heard this in a minute. I made a playlist. There's a Stevie Wonder song I added to it as well, but hold on. Yeah, I haven't heard this forever. I got to be there. Oh, she'll know that she's with me. She's home. Yeah. Got to be there. To be there. So this was the original single for the debut. So this would be the debut single for this album. Oh, baby, baby. And I think the cool thing about this song, or that, you know, it was like R&B and pop at the time. And then you have this song right here was just 100% pop to me. She walks in the treetop all day long and singing this song. All the little birdies on Jaybird Street love to hear the robins go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin. Rockin' Robin. Every little swallow, every chickadee, or every little bird on the oak tree. I don't know what they did back then. I'm an 80s baby. I don't know. Now, this was the second single to come out for this. Here we go. Breakdown. Tweet, 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 Rockin' Robin. Rockin' Robin. Grand. We're gonna do it again. Now, again, this song, like a lot of songs on the album, they're covers. They were done by someone else. Michael puts his spin on it, and it becomes a song that just has his imprint on it. This song has been done by other artists as well. Shaka Khan doing it late 80s. No, not this one. It was got to be there. Let's see. This will be the last song for this album. There are some really good songs on the album, but this song right here is one of the ones where I'm like, you know what? If I had to pick a handful of songs off of this album, I would pick this song right here. And let's get into it.
Foolish of me, I couldn't see the forest or the trees. You've been so true, I've been so cruel to you. Oh, girl, please don't leave me. If you stay, I'll find a way to erase the past. Baby, don't leave me, girl. Don't take your love from me. Oh, girl, what can I say to make you stay? Baby, don't leave me. You've been so kind, it blows my mind to know. Oh, girl, I really hurt you. Tell me, girl, it's not too late.
Mm-hmm.
And you give me a
Chance.
chance to make it up to you. Don't take your love from me. Girl, don't take your love. No, no, no. Don't take your love.
Just singing on this, man. Just singing. That's why I picked this. He's just
Girl, if you take your love away from me,
Willie Hutch is the penman on this song.
your love is the strength that I lean upon. How will I make
He wrote songs for the Jackson 5, worked with Berry Gordy a lot. I'll Be There for the Jackson 5. He's got his hands on that one. He's written songs for Smokey Robinson, The Miracles, Marvin Gaye. Don't take your love from me. Girl, don't take your love from me. Mike, we got Michael begging on that track. You got him begging on that track. He begging. Before we get out of here, hit the subscribe button. Again, this is just something new that we're doing. There's going to be some bumps in the road, but at the end of the day, we're here for the music. We're here to kind of reminisce and go back. There's some people that I enjoy seeing in comments, especially with like artists that I didn't get a chance to see live, or I just didn't grow up in the time where they had. You got to realize before Michael does Off the Wall and Bad, or if you want to put in order, obviously you got Thriller in there, but point blank, before Michael is the king of pop and he's, the 80s, early 90s, that was him. He was already him in the 70s and other decades, because again, you watched him grow up, and we don't have a lot of people like that we got a chance to see like that. And so to see them, fans in the comments talk about, oh, I remember when I was there. I remember going to see him at the fair. I remember seeing this and that. I think it's really cool. Now, that last song, like I said before, I really enjoy that song. It's a song that I don't think a lot of people talk about. It's not one of the release singles that are on there. I wasn't tripping. Okay, so yeah, so we'll come back. We'll talk about Ben and go through the songs on Ben that I enjoyed listening to, and then we'll talk about the next album after that, which it's an interesting album, Music and Me. Again, in the 70s where Mike was doing what he was doing. But there is another album that comes later that I think is his best young project out of the four that we'll talk about. So You could have been anywhere in the world. You chose to pop up here, and I really appreciate you spending time. Let me know your favorite songs from this album. Maybe there's other albums that you're listening to. Let me know. Let me know the song or whatnot, and I'll go back and take a look, and we'll do it again. Until next time.